What's up, everybody? We're playing this game that I saw on TikTok. It's called We Were Here. It's supposed to be a co-op puzzle game. I just kind of want to check it out, but let's ready up and play from start and do our thing. And this is going to go very complexly, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Alrighty. The librarian is ready.
Librarian.
Librarian.
I thought you were an American.
No, I'm a librarian.
Oh, there is a cutscene. Kind of. Sorry, there's a storybook page. We're inside of a...
Now we're walking.
We're inside of Stanley the farting dog. Wait, that sounds weird. Do you remember that? You remember that from the Scholastic Book Fairs?
No, not that specifically.
Or it was like Bill or something. It was like some dog. There was like something the farting dog. And he was like this potato-shaped dog. And he would just fart through the air. And that was like the gimmick. And there was like 8 books. And I had like 3 of them.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's a good story.
We shot a flare to alert
now
the
there's a
castle.
castle.
Those side pillars are very penis-shaped.
You know how we like penis-shaped things.
Look at how slumped these little explorers are. We got such
Look at
small
that belly.
arms. Yeah, we got such tiny little arms. Is this a Fortnite skin? Oh.
High five.
What just happened? Did we pass out? Oh, we did.
Oh, we did. Oh, shit.
I thought this guy was just laying on the ground weird. Like these 2 feet and these 2 arms, they all belong to one person.
Honestly, I didn't really know what I was looking at. At least in that the first picture.
Yeah. Oh. Wait. So
Okay.
we're in it. So okay. So this game
What?
1 second. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Are you playing with the controller?
Yeah.
Are you noticing how bad the sensitivity is? All right, we're back in it. I am gonna change. So we did mess with the settings quite a bit, but one thing that I am gonna real quickly change.
Jeffrey, copy Jeffrey.
Oh, she figured out the walkie-talkie. I will say one thing that I am going to change real quick is the brightness because it is way too low. Set it about like there. Now you guys can see a lot better. Okay, so how did Maddie do that? Oh wait. Hello, Maddie? Copy Maddie?
Jeffrey, copy.
Oh, hello. Copy. Wait. How do I pick that up? Oh, push joystick button 0 to talk. What? Hello, copy, Maddie.
Go for Maddie, over.
This is Giant 997. Bringing you amazing content.
Ah!
Okay, how do we get out? Wait, okay, so to communicate, we need to talk with these walkie-talkies because it's the only way that we can hear each other. But basically, yeah, we got to describe what we see to each other to figure out exactly how to get out of this situation. So what do you see starting off, Maddie?
Well, I'm in a library, and there's books.
Okay, I'm not. And there's bricks.
I also see bricks, but...
Okay, so to describe what I see, I'm in like a little corridor area, which seems like almost like a basement, almost, because there's like boxes in the corners of the rooms. There was a table where my walkie-talkie was on, but in the main area, right outside in front of the door, there's these like symbols on the wall. Some of them look kind of like there's one that's shaped like an N, one that's shaped like an M, one looks like a weird A, one has like boobies on a stick and stuff like that. And then there's a door and a gate with like purple lights on it.
I have the same description for all of those symbols, especially the boob.
But like, what do you see the symbols on?
They all seem to be locked.
Well, what do you mean? Like, I don't even know at all what, like, you see. Because I just see those painted on, like, a brick wall.
Yeah, mine are on a picture, or like a piece of paper taped up on the wall.
Interesting. Does it look like you can click on any of them? Oh. Oh, wait.
Nah, I can't click on the symbol page.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to mouse real quick. Did it say what the button was?
I also have a book that has been written, like, probably in blood.
I'm trying to figure out what the walkie-talkie button is on keyboard.
I have a map. I have a map.
Let me real quick look. Push to talk, V, interact, left bumper.
Jeffrey?
I was trying to figure out the button to pull up the walkie-talkie on keyboard and mouse. It's V. So what symbols do you have on your little painting there? Because I think I have more symbols than you, and I think I can click on them. So I think I need you to tell me the symbols.
Okay, they're in rows of 2, and there's, like, eyeballs on both sides. They're all, like... They're all different colors, but it could mean something, because it's, like, in a different pattern.
Okay, what is the first row?
So the first row is, like, a blue eye, and then a weird A symbol, and then the boobies on a stick, and then another blue eye.
So a weird A symbol and the boobies on a stick?
Yes.
Okay, so my first row has this weird O with like 3 lines slashing through it, the boobies on a stick, and an A. And up on these 2 pillars on the side, there's 2 blue eyes. So I think those are related.
Interesting. There's also like an Illuminati at the very top of it, but that's... I don't know.
Ooh, I figured it out. So if I press E on them, then it lights them up. So I pressed the boobies on a stick and then the A, and then they deactivated. But I pressed A and then boobies on a stick, and it lit them both up. And then you said there's like an Illuminati symbol somewhere?
A freaking door opened! I'm assuming after you clicked those, but a freaking door opened.
I also, one thing to mention that I didn't before is on the other side of the wall, the answer lies is written in blood on the wall.
Did you hear I said between the eyes in blood? I saw that.
I didn't, but yeah, I'm in the next room as well. Oh, and the door behind me shut, so.
I went into the next room and the door's still open, but now I'm in a room with a really weird pictures on the wall.
I'm in a room with more symbols on a wall, but there is one really weird painting. So what is your weird paintings? Or actually, maybe I'll explain mine. My painting is like an ostrich with a skeleton head on it, and then weird things coming out of his butt.
I also have that one.
Okay, so then that's the only one that we have in common, so I bet that one's important. I have 3 what looks like symbol hole, like there's a thing at the bottom of him that looks like I can put symbols in it, and there's like 3 symbols required.
Oh, I have little things with symbols on them.
Is it in relation to that ostrich skeleton man?
So I have like probably a dozen different paintings on the wall, and they all have symbols underneath them.
Okay, so then the answer to this riddle is probably whatever the skeleton one is, because that's the only one that I have.
Does it look like a monkey with a face coming out the butt, or an ostrich? No, that's more like a duck. I don't know what that is.
It's like a red background, and then it's like an ostrich with just a skeleton head, and then like his back or butt, like above his tail, basically, has like a bunch of weird shit coming out of it.
Is the weird shit a face? Because it looks like a nose and a mouth.
Oh yeah, it definitely is a face. I just finally actually got a closer look at it. It is a face. It's like a man sticking out his tongue.
Okay, yeah, and if you look closer, the feet look like, kind of like, I don't know, it's weird.
Like monkey hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same painting then. Then what are the symbols underneath that painting for you?
So it looks like a stick figure, kind of, but like boobies instead of a head. And then a silo-looking thing. And then I don't really know how to explain the third one.
Okay, because I have a lot of symbols here. There's like, I want to say, okay, so there's like 15 symbols here. So I have a lot. So be as descriptive as you can.
Well, the first one is definitely like, it's kind of like a stick figure with its arms up, but a head is like a U shape with like a top.
Is it like a boat shape? Like it's like a half circle?
Do you see one that looks like that?
I kind of do. Yeah. Did you say yes to it being like a half circle?
Yeah. Whenever I'm talking, I can't hear what you're saying. So if you said something, yes, it looks like a half circle.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I realized that too. I think I was talking over you.
And then the second one looks like a silo with like maybe a little tiny flag sticking out the top, but I don't know.
Yeah, I see that one. That one's pretty obvious because it's the only one that kind of looks like that.
And then the third one is weird. It's kind of a lot going on. The top of it has like a wheel, so like with a plus in it, and then there's like a, I don't know.
Is it like a table weirdly, like, and then like a J almost?
Oh, it's like a line and a loop.
So is it like a weird table almost, like an N and a J?
Yeah, J.
It's like a swirl, like it goes down from the little plus circle to it like a swirl, right?
Yeah, but the J is like kind of in like an upside down cup or something.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it's the only one that looks kind of like that.
I got an achievement for something.
Yep, and my next door opened up.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go back to the library part and see what happened in there.
Ooh, that's smart. Oh, she's smart. She's thinking good and stuff. She can't hear me right now, but she's thinking all good. This is
I got another door.
My room is pretty empty, actually. So to describe my new room, basically, I walked into a corridor, and on my right side walking in here, there's like these windows that don't lead to anything. They're just like more bricks, but they look like kind of windows. A blue table, and then at the very end of the room, there's a door that's blocked by boxes and barrels. However, on the left side, there's like an area where I can go down, like a staircase around the corner that just has more barrels, and then at the bottom of that staircase, there's water. And then there's a door underneath all that water. Like, I bet if I go underwater here, I can see the door, but I can't go through the door because there's water. But then there's also pipes on the far back wall next to the door blocked by boxes. So it's like this long corridor with not a lot in it except torches and windows that don't open to anything.
So I have like a super long hallway. I walk to the end of it and it's like water and there's barrels floating in the water, and at the end there's like spinny things, but the spinny things are, one's blue, one's red, and one's yellow.
Okay, I need to mention the water in my room is rising.
Find some colors because I think I've got to spin one of these.
Okay. So the only thing that I see in here is a red pipe. There's a red pipe, and the water's above my head.
I spun the red one. I panicked.
On the door there. Okay, so it says green. It says green in yellow text. I don't know if that's helpful.
And the yellow one then.
The water in my room is pretty much full.
Green.
Oh! The water's going down. You did it. You saved my life.
I'm here for you. That's what best friends are for.
The door, however, is still closed. Oh, it opened. It opened as I said that.
So I tried to mention earlier, I forgot. I have a bunch of books that I can like read the back of, and they're all kind of like riddles.
Okay, so I just walked through the door that was blocked by water that said green on it, and now there was another door. I walked through that, and then there was a gate with a switch next to it. I flicked the switch. The first gate opened, but a gate a little bit further down also closed. So I'm gonna walk through this first gate real quick, and on the other side of that, I see in red written, "Bring down the," what does that say? The Godding agate? I don't know. I can't even read what that says. Hang on one second. What do you see?
I don't think anything's changed. Everything still kind of seems normal.
The wall in red, it says like bring down the glading all right or something. I don't know. It like says it's like weird because it's like also kind of blocked by torches, but it's all I can see in this corridor with like 2 switches on it. So I think I can get out there, but I have to kind of like glitch it. Like I could probably hit this, like I could probably hit the switch, but it would lock me in here. Over.
I don't really see anything. Oh, I have a map and it's lit up. I don't know if that's new.
Okay, so I hit the switch, but the gate is now closed behind me and I can't open it, so I can't return to the previous room, which I don't know if I would need to. With that being said, now I can walk up to this gate a little bit better. I'm gonna try to read this better. Bring down the... Oh, is that guiding and I'm just not having a brain right now? Yeah. It says bring down the guiding light. I think I just forgot what guiding was spelled like because it's written in blood and it looks weird.
Good job.
Well, it's like G-U, but then the U and the I are so close to each other, I wasn't sure which letter was which, and like if it was like a new letter or not, like...
So, I forgot to mention that I have like a movie reel.
Like a projector?
One that plays the movie, the projector.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you got all that. So it sounds like the library's got a lot in it. So I'll just explain what I see, because I don't know, even though I have a lot right now, to further explain this room, I'm now through the gate, and right on the other side of the gate, there was this wall with the stuff written on it, bring down the guiding light. And on the floor, it looks like a compass, and the compass is like north point, like the red, is pointing towards bring down the guiding light. So I don't know if that refers to anything in your room, but then I have a corridor to my right and a corridor to my left, and both have like a gate that's open at the end of it. So I'm gonna go check those areas out, but that's all I see right now. Over.
Up here that had lights on it, and now the lights don't exist anymore, but it also has a compass pointing, well, I mean, the north is the top of it, but...
So then that's pointing at the same spot for both of us. Over.
Yeah, maybe, but the lights kind of went away, so I don't know what I'm looking at anymore.
So I went down the right side corridor to my compass, and at the end of that hallway, there's a dog painting with candles on his head.
I don't see anything that's changed in my room.
So I kept going down that right corridor towards the dog because it kept actually leading down. Like I went to the dog painting at the end and then left, and then it just keeps going apparently. But I saw a person, and he down the next hallway took a right turn, which is a problem.
That's scary. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So honestly, yeah. I'm gonna real quick, everybody watching, change the keybinds a little bit because this should be...
Yeah, I got nothing else different. I don't really know what's going on.
He should be that. Okay, so I changed my mouse button to be one of the walkie-talkie buttons, so now it's just right-click to walkie-talkie. But yeah, so I'm gonna go down the other way. I'm gonna go down the left side where I never went and see what's over here. But okay, so I'm on the left side. I'm gonna keep talking. I'll say over when I'm done. So over here, there's a book. So I'll check out that book in just a second. But there's like a wider area and then more hallway. And then at the end, okay, it just got worse. At the end of this hallway, there's another painting, but I also saw a person on the ground crawling away. So I'm not gonna go down there just yet because that's much worse than a person just walking away. And I'm gonna check out this book. Over.
Oh my fucking god.
How do I pick this up? I can't. Wait, how do
Does the book have symbols on the front of it?
Honestly, I can't tell because I can't pick up the book. Over.
Interesting. Because the books that I can pick up, I press A to pick them up, and then I turn them around and stuff, and there's words on the back that I can read.
Yeah, I can't do anything with this book. So all I can do is go up here to where that guy was crawling to go see what this other dog painting is. And I'm going to go back to the other dog painting and see again what was down that other corridor. Do you have any of these dog paintings? Over.
No, I don't. Well, in the painting room, I do. Probably.
Go double check the painting room then, because these paintings might have something to do with that.
None of them look like dogs. They're all just really weird-ass birds.
Okay, then they're probably not the same paintings. This might have to do with your next room. I guess I have to go down one of the corridors. However, I am now realizing that one of the corridors at the very top of it, there's like a blue light. And that's the first one where I saw a guy walking away, not a guy crawling away. And so I'm going to go down this way to see what's down here, because it's the only way that's kind of lit up as well, so. Okay, shit.
Oh, my map lit up again. I can see it again.
Is there anything on the map?
So there's X's, there's like lit up things. So there's green colors, there's blue colors, and there's red colors.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my walkie-talkie up for a second. So I'm walking down towards the way that the guy went, and I took a right again. And so now there's a much wider area, but in one of the corners of this wider area, there's a green lit up gate. There's like 2 gemstones that are green, no switch on the wall that I can see. But then to that left, there's 2 corridors that split off in like a fork. And so I should mention this entire like little dungeon area is set up like a grid. So it's like a fork, but it's like in the corner of the room. And so I could go straight or I could go left. And then to my right, there's a green gate. And so I'm gonna go straight ahead to see what's over here. Okay, I can only go right. I'm going up more stairs. And this seems to lead to a dead end that is very dark. Okay, I'm going back down and I'm gonna go the other way, see what's over there. And then over here, there's another long-ass corridor. If I look back, I can see the gate, the green gate. I'm gonna keep going straight. I found another painting of a dog. This one has bat wings. That's kind of badass, actually. But this one seems to go a lot further, so I'm actually gonna go check the other area, too. It just seems like an endless maze, almost.
So I think my map is the room that you're in, and the colors just turned off again.
Okay, so then where I am in relation to where the map is, that's probably what's causing it to light up. Okay, ooh, I found a red gate that is open.
Yeah, is it like upstairs, possibly? Upstairs?
I'm actually going downstairs now. I was going up for a while, but this red gate is in relation to this bat dog. So there's like, I'm in a corner area. I went down a few steps.
So the lights turned off, but I'm assuming you need to go through that red gate, because that green gate that you were talking about, there was like an X in that room. And it was like a red X. So I don't know if that has any correlation, but maybe you could try to go through that green room.
The green gate was closed when I first saw it, but I just went through that red open gate, and now I see another green gate at the end of this hallway that is open. But there's a couple different ways to go. I just realized I'm not even talking. So I just went down some stairs through the red gate and I passed the bat dog, and that original green gate was closed, but I am now seeing ahead of me another green gate that is open. But there's some other ways to go. This right side way is honestly just looks like another dead end, so it doesn't look like anything's in there. It's very dark. I'm gonna keep going straight. Ooh, I went straight a little bit. Right ahead of me is that open green gate that I was talking about, but there to my right there's another red closed gate. So I'm gonna go ahead through the green gate over.
Yes, go through the green gate. The lights turned off, but I remember that there was a green gate, and then I think you should be going to a blue gate next.
I found a green switch, so I don't know if I should hit that yet, but I'm in a much more open area again, but it seems like a dead end. I should mention there are also a lot of these grates in the ground that look like where the water would drain again, so I am frightened by that, but all that's in this giant open space is another green switch, which the original switch I hit to get in here was a white switch that looked exactly like this. Over.
Yeah, so maybe if you hit that green switch, the gates will change, because I could see white, and the white was like in the beginning and at the end. So I think you need to go in and hit that switch, and then I think maybe you backtrack to that other green gate that was closed, and it'll probably be open, and then there was a red X in there.
I think you're right, because I just switched the green switch, and the door that I just walked through to get in here closed. I flipped it up again, and then it opened. So yeah, I think this switch controls like maybe the green gates exclusively switch, and so flipping this switch will open that other green gate. Now I gotta backtrack and get back there. But yeah, let's see if another gate ahead of me opens.
Can you hear me when I'm talking?
Well, yeah, when I'm talking, I have to talk for a long time because it doesn't seem like your room is switching too much just right now. So I'm talking for a long period of time because there's a lot here, and so I just want to keep updating you. But I'll say over when I'm done.
I know, but I'm looking at the map, and I was like literally saying the same thing about flicking the switch and backtracking, and I just feel like you're talking over me, but I don't know.
You're right, I was. I did hear you the first time you said that, and I was reiterating to agree with you. Over.
Okay, copy that. Over.
Yeah, over.
Have you backtracked yet at all? Over.
So it seems like I flipped that switch, and the switch that the gate that I had to go through to get in here closed, but the blue gate that I just found on the other side of this room is still closed. So I don't know how to open this blue gate to let myself out. I'm basically trapped in this room. Over.
Copy that. Over. The lights haven't turned back on, so I don't know where you are. What's happening. Over.
I do have a theory, so I'm gonna switch this green switch back on so that I can leave, but I'm gonna backtrack to go find another blue switch, because I bet you if I flip that blue switch, then come in here and open, swap them, then I can leave, but I can't leave until I find a blue switch. Over.
Copy that. I cannot remember where the blue X was. I'm assuming the X's were the switches, so that kind of sucks. Over.
I'm gonna try to turn my brightness up because honestly, I can't see these little dark corridors at all. Brightness all the way up. And that still does nothing.
I forgot to mention earlier that I have a switch on one of my walls. It just doesn't really seem to do anything. But I just flipped it down and the lights came back on my map, so I can see again.
Okay, well, what color is your switch? Does it have like a glowing nib?
Yeah, the glowing nib is white.
Interesting, because that was my first one. My first one to get into this area was white, and I closed it and locked myself in, basically. But that's interesting. Over.
Where are you right now? Can you, like, the shape or, like, the angle of hallway you went in? Or are you near one of the switches or the gates?
I just went down a long corridor, but then got back to where the bat dog was, and now I'm taking a right back up the stairs through the first red gate that I saw that was open, and I'm backtracking basically all the way back to the start to see if I can find a blue switch. Over.
Okay, because the blue switch is near the entrance. It's in like a big square room. Over.
Okay, interesting, because to get to this area, I had to walk through the open blue gate, which I imagine closes when I hit that. So this first area then, I'm basically almost back to the start where that compass was. And that's where oh, I see it. I see the blue switch. So I'm way back at where the start of the area was, where the blue switch is, just like how you said. But if I close this, I won't be able to get back to that area because I'm pretty sure that closes. Over.
Well, the lights just turned off again.
Probably because I flipped the blue switch. Over.
Yeah, maybe over. Or not over. I'm gonna go flip my switch again. Over.
I'm actually standing right next to the white door, so that's good. Yeah, I was going to tell you to flip it if you weren't.
Okay, I flipped it. Did anything happen? Over?
The white door did not move, so it doesn't look like your white switch is connected to my white door.
Maybe when you flick a switch, my lights turn off and I have to go switch them back on? Because, like, progress, maybe? I don't know. Over.
So you went back and flipped it again, and now your switch is on? Or your lights are on? Over?
Yes, over.
Okay, yeah, we are making progress. I'm at the green picture of a dog that was the other way. This is where I saw the guy crawling away, and so I am in scary territory right now. Ooh, there's a blue gate over here that I bet if I would have went over here earlier, I would have realized it's closed. But now I flipped the blue switch and it's open. So let's see what's on the other side of this. Over, I'm exploring.
Copy. You should be coming up near maybe the green. Oh gosh.
Yeah, no, you're right. So it's, yeah, I'm by the green switch.
One's a solid color, and then one's like an outlined blue. So I don't know which one was open or closed, but you should be coming up on either the green switch in your room or the red switch on your right.
So I'm actually by the green switch right now. So you were right the first time. Sorry, we were trying to talk over each other again. I was trying to alert you to let you know. Yeah, I walked through the blue door that is now open to the green switch. So if that helps you figure out your map a little bit better, that's the information. So I'm by the green switch. Over.
Okay, so you should be able to get when you go through that green gate. It's showing me that it looks like there's two different staircases. Oh, my lights just turned off again. Can you go up or down either side?
So because I was able to get into this room using the blue switch, I can flip the green switch and I'm no longer trapped. This is the room that I was in earlier. I just came through at a different side before. And now that we flipped the blue switch, it's open and I can go back. Over.
Okay, sweet. Because it looks like there's two different staircases and there was like a red gate blocking one of the staircases, but I wasn't really sure if that was the case or not.
Okay, so I flipped the green switch and now I'm going back through the blue door. I'm backtracking back to the beginning essentially again. I'm gonna close the blue doors again, so I'm gonna flip another switch because then I can go back and I think the original green door that I found that was closed is now open.
Yes, that's exactly what I am seeing and or guessing is correct. Over.
Your lights should have switched now as well because I flipped the blue switch. So now I'm going back through the now open blue door, which is not next to the green switch. And I'm going back to the now open green door.
Yeah, the red switch should be on the inside of that door. And then...
Yeah, I see the red switch. I am flipping it now. I see chat. Okay, I keep calling you guys chat, but comment section. See, I've been streaming too much. I've been streaming too much on Twitch, but chat, YouTube, people watching, viewers, lovelies. I dig this because, it was a lot of mazes and stuff work like this, especially with switches and stuff. You kind of got to backtrack, go back and forth. Theoretically, even without Maddie's help, I could have probably figured this out through trial and error, but it is nice that you have like a companion that you can talk to over like the period of time or whatever. These like escape. Okay, so this is where the bat was, and so now that's closed. Interesting, but I think I need that still open. Maybe I need to backtrack now and go get that green switch again to then reopen the other area, which interesting. Should we tell Maddie that? Because now this is closed off to me. Okay, so I'm gonna update you on what me and the viewers have been talking about. But basically, I flipped that red switch, but now I can't go through that room where the little painting of the bat dog was. So I'm going all the way back to the beginning to where maybe the blue or the green switch was, because I think I probably need to flip those again now that we have the red switch flipped, because the red switch was the only switch that we had to go through all of this nonsense to basically get to. So I'm at the blue switch and I'm going to be flicking that again.
Okay, cool beans. My map turned off again, so I'm gonna go flip that one more time to turn it back on.
I am heading back to where the crawling man and the green picture of a dog was, because that was the only blue door that I now know is open. And so that's also where the green switch is. And so I'm probably going to flip the green switch, so you might need to flip the switch again on your side, but this should open up a lot of new paths for me, because there was a red door that I should now have access to. Basically, it's just a lot of backtracking back and forth, flipping switches, so...
Yeah, it looks like that red door is gonna be the way out, and then the map ends for me. That's all I can see.
Yep, and it looks like there's a door over here through this final red door, and going on through. We got an achievement.
Woohoo! We did it!
Do you have any new doors that opened up? If not, I'm gonna explain my area.
I only have one more door left, and it's closed. I was talking about that projector earlier, and I'm still unable to, like, turn it on.
Okay, so walking through my door now, out through that dungeon maze, I'm outside. I'm outside now in a little courtyard. It is closed off, but immediately when I walk outside, all I see is a chessboard, and I am on the black side of the chessboard, but across from me is the white side, and on my left and right are two statues that are kind of in their own little nooks, and they both look like they're reading, I want to say. But it's snowing outside, there's a giant chessboard in the middle, and then the only other things are these two giant statues on either side. I'm going to the white side of the chessboard, which is where there is another door with a purple gate, which looks like that's the way out for me. And then what looks like, so there's like a machine over here in its own little nook as well. And it has a crank on it, a red light, and then a gauge, and that's really it. Some gauges, but oh, I'm freezing out here. I'm freezing out here a little bit. Sorry, I let go of the mic button, but yeah, it's so cold that I'm like freezing to death out here. Maybe if I stand by these lamps.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything related to that.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk around until I can find something that heats me up. Keep looking around your room too, because I don't know how I'm supposed to warm up. I'm getting cold apparently.
Because what? You cut off again.
I'm getting cold. I'm getting like, my character got cold.
Okay, let me go see if I can try to open that door, but in the past they've all just opened themselves. Yeah, it's not opening. Are there any symbols out there?
Okay, so I went to the generator thing and I was actually able to click on the gauge, and it was kind of like Dead by Daylight style where you have to like click in relation to like timing it right. And so I lit up 3 lights on the top of the generator, and I'm gonna try to do the crank. So I powered on the generator, all of its green lights are on, but it doesn't seem like it benefits me at all yet. So if there's something you can do now, the generator is on, you should have power to something, but I got even more cold. Shit.
Okay, weird. Still nothing's changed. I really don't see anything.
My screen is basically getting like almost entirely white. Like he's like, ah, and then like an ice freezing sound. So I don't see anything else that I can do. I can maybe go interact with the chess pieces, but that's it. That's all I can do out here.
Is there any colors? Is there any symbols?
It seems like there's only lanterns out here and like windows, but the generator is entirely on. The generator's entirely on, but I don't know what else I can do with it. I don't think because everything that was lit up or even available to me is now clicked and lit on.
Yeah, I'm going back to each room and there's nothing else happening or that I can like...
I can't even see, I'm almost unable to see entirely. Like, I can't, because I'm so frozen, basically. Again, there's a giant chessboard in the middle of the room, and 2 statues of lady like kneeling with her hands open. Sorry, they're not reading. They got their hands open. Oh, Maddie, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I need you.
Maybe you're supposed to freeze to death. I don't know. There's nothing here.
Well, the only thing that I could imagine is that me activating this generator has now turned on something for you, and you can now interact with it. So think of something that might need power that suddenly now works.
Okay.
So maybe that projector that she has. So cool.
Yeah, okay, it's moving now.
Okay, what are you seeing?
Nothing yet. The crank moved around like twice and it stopped. Oh, I hit a button. Okay, it's playing. It's playing something. Oh, it's chess. Okay, it's a chessboard. White had a pawn move.
Which pawn?
Oh god.
Which pawn?
Chess. Is anything happening outside?
Nope, I'm just out here by the chessboard. I'm ready.
Pawns are moving. The queen moved.
Which pawns, though? Like,
I don't know how to explain this. It's going too fast.
Well, so which pawns?
The
Like-
white queen took a pawn in the
But
black
I need to
side.
move the chess
Okay,
pieces
it's
the same way that the projector is
Maybe
telling
I
you
can
that.
play it again?
Yeah. So you said the white.
Did anything happen for you?
No. Because I need to move the chess pieces in the same order that you see them in the projector. So, because I can only move the chess pieces. That's the only thing out here anymore.
Okay, so I can barely see the numbers. Maybe I can crouch down. So white pawn in row 2E moved forward twice.
I think I got it. Which orientation are you looking at the chessboard? Like, which side's white on, which side's black on?
White is moving first.
But like you looking at, oh. I froze to death.
God damn it.
Okay, let's retry that, all right?
We figured it out, though. We figured it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go in. Let's retry. Okay, I am back inside the area with the thing. I am gonna walk out there though, but when I get out there, I'm gonna go do the machine, but then I need you to tell me what orientation are you looking at the chessboard? Like, is black on your left? Is black on your right? Is black above? Black, what, like that. Over.
Can you not see the letters and numbers?
I can't, but depending on the orientation of the chessboard, I know chess enough that like I can figure out what you mean by like E2 and stuff. Like I know how to read, like it's like Battleship basically.
Yeah, I get you. I'm on, like, I can see straight on. So at the bottom of my screen is white. The top of it is black. And then the numbers are 1 through whatever. Oh gosh, I actually need to replay it to know which way it is. But the numbers are on the left, going down the page, and then the letters are on the bottom, going across.
Okay, that helps a lot. So when I first walked out here, I was facing black, like black was facing me. And so it's kind of in a way that like, it looks like we're playing chess against each other. So E2 was not the pawn that I thought it was. I moved to the wrong one, but now I know that the first pawn is basically the bottom left of the screen, the second pawn in.
I'm pretty sure it's like the 4th pawn in. I think it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Oh, the letters are on the side, right?
No, the numbers are on the side. The letters are on the bottom of white.
Oh, well then shit. How do I move this back? Oh, well then, okay, so it's the 4th pawn in, and it's on a black square, yeah?
I can't remember. You're gonna have to turn
The machine's on, so you can look at the projector.
it down on a piece of paper.
Hang on. I think maybe if I do this. Okay, so first pawn is the 4th one in.
You gotta turn the generator on for me.
It is on.
It's not letting me play.
Weird. Okay, hang on.
Oh shoot, hold on. It reset the frickin'... Where's the video? Where did it go?
Oh.
I found it. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hold on. Ah, I dropped it. It reset. Hold on.
So A, B, C, D, E, E. What is this
Okay,
one?
okay, we're rolling. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so, yep, E goes to 4. My bad.
Yeah, I got that one. I figured it out.
Same E goes in front of that white one to 5.
For some reason, I can't click that. For some reason, I can't click that pawn. Like, do you mean on the black side?
Yeah, because, I mean, chess is white and then black and then white and then black and then white and black.
Oh, wait, I think I can do it. Okay, wait, I clicked the same E white pawn forward again. So, you said the black E now is just adjacent to it?
Yes, correct. And then, are you ready for the next move?
No, because it's like not letting me do that pawn for some reason. Hang on, I think I'm gonna freeze to death again. Or maybe... So, okay, so the white E pawn that's in front of the king, basically. That's in front of the king, basically. That one moves forward, and then the one right across from it is supposed to move, but it won't let me move that black pawn that's like right across from that white pawn. Why?
That's weird, because that's the one that moves in front of it, like...
Like, those pawns should be directly facing each other, right?
Sorry, what did you say? I was talking.
So the black pawn, the white pawn moves forward, and then the black pawn across from it, directly across from it, moves forward, and they're just facing each other, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it won't let me do that at all.
The white one goes 2 squares forward. It goes to 4, not 3.
Yeah, I did that part, but then I have to go in the order of which they move, so it doesn't look like I can do that for some reason.
I'm assuming they're the ones in front of the king. I don't know why it's not working.
Do you mean like the white pawn like has 2 turns?
No, not 2 turns. It just moves 2 squares forward.
Yeah, because I did that, because pawns on their first move can move 2 spaces forward, which it lets me do, but then it won't let me move a black pawn after that for some reason.
Will it let you move any of them? Maybe
It's just like in a weird order. Like, okay, so if I
the next white position.
maybe this one. Okay, so that one. Yeah, try doing that. What's the next white position that moves?
So I forget what it's called, but it's 1F, so it's between the king and the horse, and that moves diagonal to, it goes to C4. And that's white on the white side. Sick. Died again.
Okay, we'll talk about this in the load whatever. Okay. So, oh yeah, okay, so now the walkie-talkie's popped up. So basically, what is happening for me is that I can move the white pawn the 2 spaces forward, but then the black pawn directly across from it won't let me even click on it, but it will let me click on another white pawn, and sometimes it lets me click on a different black pawn, but basically, yeah, I think maybe what we'll have to do is I'll have to move the other, maybe like the first person to go has 2 moves or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out in this section now. I'm gonna run out there and I'm gonna do the generator right away. But basically, I'm gonna move that white pawn, and then I'm gonna then tell me what the bishop does. That's the bishop. The bishops can move diagonally. So I'm gonna run out there, do the generator right now. Over.
Copy that. I already put the tape on, so we're ready to roll with that. It also says something on it. It just says world's greatest chess moves. If I could have read that earlier, that would have been helpful the first time.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm moving. So you said E4 or E2.
So the first pawn is E2, that moves to E4, and then the bishop is 1F, and it moves diagonal to C4.
it let me move the black pawn now, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay, I got those two facing each other, and then to C4. Okay. To
Yeah,
AB.
and to really reiterate that, that lands on a white. Oh my.
Yeah, it's like even with the first pawn. Okay, I'm caught up. I have it in the order that exactly you said it.
Okay, the black pawn on B7 moves forward 1.
So B7 move forward 1. Oh, okay.
Sorry, it plays all the way through, and then I have to like reset it and
No worries. I'm only stage 2 frozen.
entire thing again.
No worries. I'm only stage 2 frozen.
And the bishop moves. Hold on. Okay, the next move is the queen. I'm assuming it moves diagonal. So from D1, it goes to F3.
Got it?
Okay, it's resetting again. I know for the black move, the queen moves again, so get ready to move her again in a... It's like the world's shortest video, but also the longest.
Yeah.
Okay, so the queen moved. Oh, okay, so it's black B8, the horse. It moves to C6. How's that looking?
1 second. I realized that this horse that you're talking about is on the other side. So B.
Did you get it? Over?
B6, B6. Do you mean C6? Or sorry, yeah, C6?
Yeah, C6.
Okay, I'm good. And then the queen moves where?
Shoot, I gotta reset it again. It looks like the queen moves straight forward and I believe takes out the pawn in front of it. But I'm playing it one more time to be safe.
Okay, and then preemptively also remember what happens after that.
It ends after that. Okay, yep, the queen moves to F7 to take out the little guy in the front lines.
And I'm out of here. Okay. It took a few tries, but we got there. And honestly, I think it was just glitching out over.
That was hella stressful, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it just glitched out in that time we tried.
So, okay, I walked into this room, and again, there's a giant compass on the floor with north pointing straight ahead of me. But in the in the compass, there is a book, and the book has symbols on it. However, I'll read the symbols in just a second. But ahead of that, it looks like another board, but it's like a grid. It's like a 5x5 grid, like a perfect 5x5 grid square. But when I walked onto it the first time, spikes came out of the ground and killed me and reset me to the beginning of the room. So to go over what the symbols are now, well, actually, I'll let you talk. Over.
That sounds scary. I definitely don't have any compassy thingies, but I do have a bunch of books that have a bunch of symbols. So if we can agree on the first symbol, and then we can move through that. That would be good.
Okay, my first symbol looks a little bit like a stick figure with cat ears but no legs, or like a rose, maybe. I would say it looks like kind of like a flower.
Yep, okay, I'm looking at one right now. Yeah, go with your next one.
Second symbol looks like that one we said looks like a silo with a flag on top, or like an A.
Okay, that's not that second one. Let me look at another book. Oh, I think is it, so the first one, is it like a round cat with arms, or is it a stick with a cat head?
The top of it is like a square with like cat head.
What's the third symbol? Does it kind of look like a UFO with a body?
No, it's that one with the plus circle that goes down into a swirl, and then like an N or whatever.
Wait, what was the second symbol? Oh, the second symbol was the silo?
Yes.
Okay, I think I found it. What's the fourth one?
It's like a stick figure with like a third leg, and like all the 3 squares on top.
Diamonds or squares?
Diamonds.
Okay, and is the last one like a boat?
Yeah, it's like a little alien man on a boat.
Found it. Okay, so I can turn it over and read stuff on the back.
Yeah, that'll help.
So it says, starting from the east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. And there's more words after that.
Okay, so starting from the east, head 2 steps forward, and then it said head to the west. Oh. Okay, I'm still alive on this.
And then head 2 steps towards the west.
Okay, I'm 2 steps west.
Okay, and then it says move 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more.
I made it through.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, that one was easy. Easy peasy. Okay, so I'm in a new room. My new room has, it's very high ceilings, but in the 2 corners of the room when I first walk in, there's racks of clothing. I don't think that's super important. It just seems like junk. But then forward right-hand corner, I have a switch that says blood light. Very back of the room, scene 1, it's a white switch. And then in the middle of the room next to that scene 1 switch, I have 6 cranks that are all in this like mechanism. It's just 6 cranks, and then in front of that is a hatch. And then I have 2 doors on my right and left.
So my last door finally opened. It's super dark hallway and I don't want to go in it.
Okay, well, so if you don't have anything relating to scene 1 or bloodlight, and then yeah, I don't know. But basically the 2 rooms that are on the sides of this room, one has like a cardboard cutout of like an archway with a... What the hell? Someone talked. Okay, that's weird. Hang on, sorry. I was tripping out for a second. In the middle of this archway, there's like a rock with a crown or whatever. It's all made out of cardboard. It's like a pop-up book. And then a drawing of a castle. On the other side, there was like a drawing of kids running. And so, okay, that's all I see over.
So I went in the scary hallway, the door shut behind me, and now it looks like I'm in an auditorium, and someone started talking.
I also heard that person talking.
I'm scared.
I also heard that person talking. Sorry, I was talking over you. So you're in an auditorium. What do you see in the auditorium?
So there's like a bunch of rows of pews. There's the stage, and then there's two doors there's one on each side of the stage.
What are through those doors?
D, and I think they're both locked.
You said both the doors are locked?
I can open them. There's a hatch on the stage and a music thing. Oh, nope, that's the person talking. Oh, God.
Okay, so we're
There's
both here.
There's a spotlight on right in front of the trapdoor now.
So it looks like, so what are in the side doors for you that you said you can open?
Nothing, they just lead to on top of the stage. There's just a trapdoor, a music thing that the guy started talking, now it's playing music, and a spotlight turned on.
Okay, but you said there's nothing on the 2 side doors? Because my 2 side doors have like little pop-up book picture things that are drawn.
Nope, they're just tiny little staircases onto the stage. What is talking?
Should I start flipping these switches?
To mention, there's like 3 tracks that go in and probably out the other side. So maybe if you turn a crank or something, that they'll move.
Okay, going over this again, I have a hatch in the middle of my room. Maybe the hatches both lead to our next area. But then in front of that hatch for me is like the 6 cranks. But to the right of the 6 cranks, I have scene 1 as a switch. And then all the way to the right of the room, I have another like, almost like an electrical breaker switch that like flips up called bloodlight. And then the 2 side rooms look like they have like probably like performance related stuff. And the left side has kids running, but I realize now that there's 2 things behind it that also probably imply like that probably like imply like an order of things, and then the right side has like an archway, and so like those probably have to do with something you see, and I have to do those in relation. But I'm gonna flip the switch that says scene 1 and see what that does.
Jeffrey, I'm so fucking scared. There's a puppet from the ceiling and it's black and I'm so scared.
Hey, yo, okay, so then I'm gonna flip on, so I flipped the switch that said scene 1. Did it do anything for you?
No, it didn't do anything. He's been hanging out there since I described the stage and you started talking and I'm so fucking scared. It's just hanging there.
Okay, next switch I'm gonna flip then right now is Bloodlight. I just wanna see what that does. Do you see anything?
Okay, a red spotlight turned on the stage next to the white spotlight.
Okay, does the Bloodlight, does like the red spotlight reveal anything?
I'm standing in it now. It doesn't look like anything's happening. Oh my god, it moved again. Oh my fucking god, I hate it so fucking much.
Okay, so now that that's on, I guess you can see stuff. So I'm gonna flip the white switch again.
The music kind of went like, but nothing changed, and the light's still there, and like nothing is happening.
Yeah, the same thing happened for me. Well, like no lights changed in here, but I heard the dun-dun-dun-dun, like, or whatever.
I'm so scared. I took a picture of it so I could show you later.
I'm gonna start doing the cranks, okay? I'm gonna do top right crank 1.
I'm at the corner of the stage. I'm so scared. I don't want to look at it anymore.
So, revelation, I clicked the cranks, and rather than spinning each crank individually, it now opened me up to a menu that is like, it's all the 6 cranks in front of me, and everything except the first crank has like an arrow next to it, rotating left, rotating right. And so I think there's like some code I need to input. So I'm gonna do the first one, which is the middle top one, and I'm gonna make it go right. Did that do anything?
It moved again. It got closer.
Okay, so these cranks relate to the puppet. So I'm gonna do right again on the top middle one, and if it gets closer to you again, I know that moves it closer.
Just get it away from me. Get it.
Did it move closer again?
Go away.
Did it move closer again?
No, it hasn't moved again, and nothing's happening on stage.
Did it move farther away?
No, it still hasn't moved. So maybe you flipped the wrong one?
So I'm just rapidly spinning it random directions, the middle top one again, and it's not moving at all?
No, nothing's happening.
Okay, well, so when I flipped it right the first time, the right arrow lit up, and then when I flipped it right again, it stayed lit up, and then I flipped it left, and then both stayed lit up, but now both of the lights are gone. So I'm gonna try the direction that moved it forward again now that it's not lit up.
Okay, yeah, maybe like it's a puzzle and you have to reset the puzzle and like do it again. I don't know.
Okay, I spun it the way that moved it forward again. It's the right side's lit up, but did it not move again?
Oh my fucking god, it moved again, and now my vision is getting dark.
Okay, so it did move closer to you?
Yeah, it moved closer, and now I can see less.
Okay, then I don't know if that's a timer thing then instead, but what? Okay, I'm gonna move it the other way now, see if it moves back.
Nothing's happening.
Okay, I'm spinning it the other way to see if it moves back at all, but nothing's happening, you said?
No, nothing's happening. Maybe you're like doing the wrong one, and it's like coming to kill me, and I'm slowly dying.
Is there anything in that room that suggests like an order of turning objects?
Oh shit! Something. What are you spinning? Are you spinning something right now?
I wasn't. Well, so it spun right one more time, which is the direction that moved it forward last time.
Out of stage.
Yeah, maybe get away from the puppet.
I'm as far. Okay, I can get back. Oh, I think it is slowly killing me. If it gets closer, I think it's killing me.
Okay, so then we need to figure out what order I need to spin these in. I did the scene again. I flipped that switch to see if it changed anything for you.
Just a second. Oh my god, he's closer again.
Okay, so are you still looking for stuff to spin? Or an indication of what I'm supposed to spin?
Spin, I just have the stage, and like you must have done something, and it like pushed like a prop.
Okay, I'm doing the bottom
a set out onto the stage.
Bottom.
But now it's like hiding back in the stage again.
I'm spinning bottom, middle, right once.
What did you say? I was talking.
I did bottom, middle, right once, and then I did bottom, left, left once. Left once.
Okay, nothing's changed.
Oh, in my area with the 3 panels with the kids, it moved the back one, which is a crown, over one to the right. So I think it might have to correlate with that.
Yeah, try to move those onto stage, because I think you're like building a set or something.
Okay, I moved the middle one again to the right and nothing changed. Oh, the castle moved one. Okay, so I'm gonna spin center. I'm gonna spin the center one, or actually, yeah, the center one. I'm gonna spin the other direction once.
Oh, he's closer, and I'm seeing less.
I am seeing less actually as well now. All of a sudden. Okay, so that middle one moved the sword? Question mark? That's weird. I'm just gonna trial and error this until I figure it out, because I think these cranks relate to what I'm seeing over here actually.
What'd you say?
I'm just gonna keep moving these cranks and to try to figure this out, because we might die here. But if that's the case, then we'll figure this out when we retry. Okay, so that one's left.
I see something moving onto stage, just barely.
So that one moved the crown. So this is crown. So I go right.
Now I don't see it at all.
Right.
You like took it back.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the stage is on the other side of this wall for me.
Yeah, I would assume so, since you're seeing it less and I'm seeing it more, but not by very much. Oh, I see something.
Yeah, I moved the crown onto the stage.
So, can you keep spinning that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's getting closer.
Okay. So, but are you seeing the crown thing that I moved out there? Is it moving even further?
But it's almost in the spotlight. Can you move it a little bit more?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, but yes. Yeah. So how much more until it's in the spotlight?
Like I don't know, a couple feet. It's like almost touching. I don't know if it's gonna trigger anything.
Okay, crown is I'm just gonna keep moving it. Tell me when to stop.
It's not moving, and I barely can see anything at this point. I'm about to die.
I also have tunnel vision.
Oh, something else is moving out on stage.
Yep, I'm moving a different one. So I think I figured out the way to get them to be seen by you. I think I'm moving the sword.
Yeah, it looks like a guy or something holding a sword. I don't know. I'm in the back of the stage, so I see the back of the things.
Yeah, and I see the drawings on the back of them. So I think you see... I see the drawings on the back of them. Sorry, I wasn't even holding the thing. So I think I'm supposed to be stage right, or like a stage hand, basically moving this out for you for the performance, but I don't know what that entails.
Yeah, I don't know. The one you moved kind of looked like a doorway. Like the very now I see 3 kids or something.
Yeah, that's the kids one. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the right side ones. So that's why the first crank doesn't move, because the right side room only had 2 items. So that's why I have 5 cranks, because there's only 5 items. So you said, so which one? The first one that moved out, you said looks like a doorway.
Doorway thing, but you somehow pulled it back in a little bit, so I can only see the very tail end of it.
Interesting. Wait, is it on the other side now? Interesting. Wait, weird. Okay.
3 that you just sent out are on my left side, and the archway was on the right side. Oh, you just sucked it back in the wall.
Okay, I'm just moving stuff. Oh, yeah, the archway moved. Okay.
I wonder what order these are supposed to be in.
I just want to see if I can move them out, because the archway would make sense if it had a door in front of it, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, so I mentioned it, but there's a door on the floor, whatever those are called.
A hatch. Yeah, I have one too.
It's coming out, and the sword guy is almost in front of it, or the sword thing.
Should I keep moving the archway or move the sword?
Maybe move the sword like an inch.
To, like, out?
The other way, not that way. Can you move it any farther?
No, I'm spinning it the other way, and it's not. If it's not moving, it's not moving.
Yeah, it's not moving. It probably can only go that far. Can you move the first one? That, like, is it a guy? I don't know what it is.
Is it moving at all?
No, nothing's moving. What's stand
Okay.
out?
Okay, so on the back of that very first one that moved out is a crown, so that must be the king.
Yeah, I would assume. I wonder if the red light is blood. So I wonder if we're, like, supposed to kill someone where the blood is.
That would make sense. Is anything else moving out? I'm moving the other. I'm moving the last switch that I haven't moved at all.
I'm sorry, can you move the king at all?
I switched it the way that's been moving it, but did it move out further anymore?
No. I think you've, like, pushed it all as far as it can go.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do on all of them to see how far the limit is.
I could probably actually look at the front of this, so maybe I should die and we can reset.
Did the kids move back out?
Me.
I see. I'm doing this wrong. Not what I clicked.
So you put the kids all the way back out and then took the archway back like a foot. Oh, something else is coming out. What is that?
This is the last thing that I have.
Over anymore? I think it's done. Is there a picture in your room that's supposed to, like, explain what this is supposed to look like?
Not at all.
Sick. I have a feeling I should die and we reset.
Yes, if you can die.
Okay, I'll close the puppet, but know that I don't want to.
Well, yeah, my vision went unblurry for half a second. Did you die?
No, mine also unblurred for a second. It's done that once or twice now. Oh, I hate when the music does that.
Well, I did the scene. That happens when I do the scene switch. Oh, my vision's getting like that because I'm getting closer to the puppet. If I back away from the puppet, my vision goes back to normal.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What, is your vision back to normal?
Yeah, it is, but the puppet still hasn't moved at all.
Well, that's good. I did the music again.
I'm just really scared to get close to him because I think he's gonna murder me.
Yeah, when I get very close to this wall with the cranks, my vision gets blurry, but then I back away to the door that I walked in through, and I'm fine.
I wonder if it's because you're close to the puppet.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is that, like, on the other side of this wall is definitely where you are, because you can see the things as they come out, as I lose sight of them. And then, so, yeah, if I'm close to this wall near the puppet, yeah. So, while I'm back like this, your vision goes back to normal?
Yeah, I can see just fine.
Okay, so now what do you see now that you can see perfectly fine?
Well, I can still see. So, he's right in front. I don't know how to explain. I'm at the very, very back of this stage. Like, I'm at the wall. I'm in a corner hiding from him.
Okay.
So he is in front of the stage. So he's closer to the pews. So I can't see the front of whatever whatever you made with the things. I can't see the front of it. I can only see the back.
Have you gone in the side rooms to go up on the stage? Have you gone in the side rooms to go up and see what's on the stage?
He's gonna kill me.
Have you gone in the side rooms to go see what's on the stage?
I am on the stage. Okay, hello?
Well, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But So you did go up the stairs, right? But have you tried going back down the stage to see what's in like the pews?
No, because I'll get too close to him, and I feel like he'll kill me. I don't know.
Well, maybe that's what we want.
Okay, you stay away so our vision stays fine. I'm gonna get close to him.
Okay.
You ready for me to possibly die?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Okay.
You're not dying.
Oh, listen.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, so there once was a castle filled with life. So maybe pull everyone except the kids and the wall. I died. Oh, God, there it goes.
So the irony there is that... Hang on one second. Oh, I'm back at the maze. Oh, fuck.
That sucks.
So wait, there's a different puzzle now, yeah. So get to opening books.
Jeffrey,
What's up?
we're back to the chess puzzle.
Yeah, I was saying that. Sorry, I think we were talking at the same time.
Should I write down the moves? Because this sucks.
Maybe no, but it's not the same. I have a different book now.
No, we have to do chess again. I'm back at the camera.
Oh, progress ahead. See if your door's open.
It's not open. Maybe we do the book again. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, because like I'm back at the book, so I have a flat line with another square cat head. That's the first one.
Flat as in down or sideways?
So it's just like a cat head, but like it's on a line.
Yeah, I found it. And then like an octopus looking thing, question mark?
Almost looks like a penis.
Yes, it looks like a penis.
Yeah, okay, so flat cat penis, and then alien is it's like a circle with another, which is a flat line through it that goes down into a J and an archway.
Like a sucker maybe? Like a weird lollipop?
Sure.
Does the last one look like Squidward's house?
Yes.
Nailed it. Okay, that... I will read the back. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
House. Yes.
Oh my god, I can't read it very well. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Before one starts in the east, take one step... What? Westward?
Yeah. So before one starts in the east, so this
then
side.
Start by taking 2 steps north.
Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Take 1 more step north, but not before...
I died.
Before moving 1 step west.
Oh. Wait a minute, what?
I don't fucking know. And some of these letters I can't even read.
That's weird. It killed me on the one that we already said was okay. So take another step north, but you said not before taking a step west, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so took a step west and then north. Okay. Okay, I'm good now.
Okay, and then... Oh my god, I can't read what that's... Oh, west, some more, till 1 hits the wall. Then head straight for the door.
Easy, I'm out. I'm back on the stage.
Oh god, I don't want to go in there again. Okay, the door's shut behind me. I'm in front of the stage.
Welcome to tonight's feature show.
Okay, I'm gonna use a controller for this because it's easier.
Okay, so I'm thinking you bring that out and then the kids out.
Okay, kids.
Oh god, the thing is here. He's here.
He's probably gonna keep moving, but I think so. You died last time when you were near the puppet, but I also came near the puppet.
Yeah, I finally died when I was like behind him. It was weird.
Interesting. So I also wasn't. I was in the back giving you clear vision, but then I moved forward and we both died. So it was because we were both near the puppet, I think.
Maybe. Okay, so maybe now move out the archway and I'll tell you when it's in front of the kids.
Shit, which one was the archway?
It was, yeah, that one. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Can you move the kids anymore to the right? Or keep out?
I'm moving them, but if you aren't seeing them move, they can't.
Okay, and then the archway's done moving?
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, it's still saying the same thing on the recorder, so I don't know what needs to change.
Okay, but so what was the riddle? What was I'll remember it. Maddie.
Filled with not life, not riddled with life.
Wait, can you say it one more time? I think either it didn't get the full thing or I didn't hear it.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, that's not bad. That's easy to remember. There once was a castle filled with life. Okay.
But it's not saying anything else, and you moved this out.
I turn the light on.
The blood light turned back on?
Oh, I have an idea. So I'm gonna turn the blood light off and then do the scene 1 because it's a castle filled with life.
Yeah.
There once
Oh, it did stuff!
Yes, we did it. Okay, what does it say now? It probably changes.
Okay, hold on. And there lived a king with his wife.
Easy. A king with his wife. Where's his wife? Queen. Oh, the fucking crown was a queen, and then the king is over here with the other crown. Gotcha.
Look at it. I know. Okay. Is that the lady or the king? That's the king.
That was the king, and now I'm moving out the queen.
Okay. Okay, they're both. It looks like they're both in the spotlights. What do you need to hit next?
That didn't seem to work, did it?
No, it went. Ah! So I'm assuming that noise is bad.
So, yeah, I'd assume. But, so, the king and the queen are out. Do they look like they're fully out?
Maybe try to bring out the king more.
Currently spinning it.
Nope, not doing anything. But what about his wife?
Do I need to move the castle out as well?
Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm hoping that'll stop right behind them. Yeah, it stopped right in the middle. Okay, now hit the thing.
and there lived
Yes!
Yeah,
Yeah, we did it!
he fucking moved closer.
Okay, but it's because we're doing well and he's scared. Okay, what's next?
I'm so scared. All were happy and all was good. So maybe bring everyone out except for the sword? Like,
Yeah.
if the castle and the kids.
Just click.
Also, when I get closer to him, my screen starts turning black, and that's where the music box thing is.
Mine isn't, though, so I don't know if that was a glitch the first time.
I don't know. So the king is out. Do the queen. Yep, she is not moving anymore. So now the castle. That is done moving. Okay, now the children.
Okay. I like how this it doesn't matter left or right. It's just in and out, basically.
Okay, they're out.
Okay, and then escape. Drop my controller.
All were happy, and all was
Hell yeah.
Oh, the puppet sat down.
He's invested in the story. We're telling a good tale.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the button.
Okay.
Until the king killed all he could. Oh god. So, bring out the red. Hello?
Yeah, I did it. I turned on the red light.
Doesn't look like it's on. Maybe bring out the sword?
Well, I'm gonna do the king, the sword, and all the people.
Well, everything's still out here.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, there's a sword. It's coming, and it stopped. Oh, bring the original king back out because I can see both of the kings.
There isn't another king.
Sorry, the first one. The sword is the king holding the sword. So maybe bring out the first king.
I see what you're saying. Like, get rid of him.
Bring him back to you. Oh shit! It moved closer. He doesn't like what's happening.
Maybe he doesn't like how long it's taken.
Okay, maybe try that.
Red light on?
Okay.
Is the red light on?
Hit the next sequence button thing.
until the king killed all.
Ah, it worked!
Yeah, let's go. Okay, everything looks like it reset.
Oh my god. Do you hear the murder happening?
Yeah, I do.
I have to get closer to him again to hit the button, so hang.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back so it won't kill us.
Standing in blood, he proudly said. So maybe bring the first king out? Not the sword king?
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know, that's just a guess. I don't know if...
I agree with that guess.
Yeah, okay, right there. Perfect. Hit the button.
Standing in blood.
He moved closer, but my hatch opened!
My hatch opened as well.
I can't get in it! Okay, I'm in. I'm in, it's fine. Oh, it's cold.
I can't go into my hatch. How did you go in?
I pressed A.
No, it worked. It worked. Oh, it's also cold for me. It's you! There's a thing here. Don't step up. Okay, never mind. You're standing on it.
Alright. Are you going or am I going?
What are you talking about? Oh, going out? I think we escaped. Maddie, can you just hear me? Yeah, I don't know why that's that way. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Close!
Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about?
You live on.
Wait, what? Was there another...
I straight up died!
Yeah,
I
wait.
straight up died!
Wait, so why didn't you just come with me? It was open the entire time.
That's because I was standing on it.
But
No, it's 'cause
we're
I
gonna
was
try to
standing
get a
on
better
it.
ending. Okay, hang on. Because it said worst friend forever was the achievement I got. I was like, what the? No, I don't want that. Quit. Okay, hang on. All right. Okay, so we looked it up for a very long time, and even though there's like a ton of other achievements that we still haven't gotten, including one hidden achievement, it seems as though there aren't any other endings according to this game. But if there are, obviously drop a comment, and we'll try our best to go check that out.
us know.
Yeah, let us know how to do it even if you can. But if it turns out that there are other endings, we will probably do another video just doing the endings. And also, if you want to see the other games, let us know as well, and we'll consider buying the full pack and doing the 3 other games. But those cost money. This one was free. If you want to play this with your friend, definitely download it. Like I said, it's free, so why not, right? It was a good experience, and who knows, we might play it again just for ourselves, and I'll do it from Maddie's perspective, and when we'll switch again. And if you want to see that, definitely also drop a comment, but that won't be for a while. Maddie's getting tired because I've been looking up these endings for a while now. But like I said, if I find anything, we'll probably consider doing it. But if you guys want to see it, everything you guys want to see, drop it down in the comments. But peace out, everybody. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Be sure to drop a like on this. See you later.
Bye.